Japan's Vice Foreign Minister pleased with Hope Canal project. 2015 will be a link in the chain of continued development for Guyana, Minister Nandalal. $185 million spent in 2014 to improve hinterland airstrips, and drop in fuel price should not be a basis for a reduction of hydropower's significance in Guyana, Minister Nandalal. With this GINA News Capsule, I'm Janelle Carter. Good evening. Guyana's ability to implement adaptation measures to deal with climate change were applauded by Japan's Vice Foreign Affairs Minister Takashi Uto, who along with Minister of Agriculture Dr. Leslie Ramsamy visited the East Demerara Water Conservancy on January 9th. The Japanese International Cooperation Agency is funding the Guyana Conservancy Adaptation Project, which will aid in better management and operation of the conservancy, thus tackling climate change adaptation and mitigation. The two-phase project includes the procuring of 8 excavators and 2 pontoons and the rehabilitation of 6 structures within the EDWC to the tune of US $3.8 million. These structures include Sarah Johanna, Nancy, Annandale, Hope, Shanks, and Maduni. Reaffirming government's position on the importance and urgency of the Amaila Falls Hydro Project, Attorney General Anil Nandalal is of the view that no country with the ambition to achieve first-class status for its citizens can continue to place reliance on fossil fuel for electricity generation. According to the AG, while there has been a decline in the price of fuel internationally, it cannot be the basis for the reduction of the significance of hydropower to the developmental equation of Guyana.
Hydropower and every source of power alternative to fossil fuel is essential in today's world. From every conceivable perspective. One, from an environmental perspective, from an economic perspective, in terms of the fluctuating and highly unpredictable fluctuation of the price of fuel internationally.
Minister Nandalal added that while the combined opposition has rejected this project, today they have not intelligently outlined to Guyanese what issues they have with it. The Ministry of Public Works was able to carry out major rehabilitative work on 4 airstrips in 2014, despite the fact that the combined opposition cut the ministry's budgetary allocation. These airstrips are in Region 1 at Matthews Ridge, which was rehabilitated at a cost of $74 million, Port Kaituma $50 million, and in Region 7 at Camarang $35 million, and in Bambadai $26 million. Meanwhile, in going forward, normal routine and corrective maintenance to all 46 government airstrips in Regions 1 to 10 and any other related works which may be required will be continued. Further, with an estimated budget of $205 million in 2015, capital works will be undertaken for the rehabilitation of 4 airstrips in regions 7, 8, and 9. These will include the airstrips at Iterengbang, Madia, Anai, and Kurpung. Attorney General Anil Nandalal has reaffirmed the PPPC administration's commitment to continue with Guyana's development in spite of challenges faced under the new political dispensation. Referring to President Donald Ramatar's New Year's message to the nation about 2015 being a year of continued development, Minister said, going forward, Guyanese can only see more developments.
The President's address ought to be looked at from a holistic perspective. It seeks to outline a plan which is a continuation of a developmental trajectory started under this administration several years ago, and the going forward of this plan towards the attainment of set objectives.
During the NCN's Political Scope program recently, Minister Nandalal said that 2015 is a link in that chain of development, as President Ramatar had pointed out the consistency of economic growth over the years. He noted it is a fact that Guyana has continued along positive growth path, as it has been able to keep inflation rate in the single-digit figure and interest rates at the banks stable, all of which speaks to sound macroeconomic factors which the administration has worked hard to achieve. Thank you for watching this GINA News Capsule. Do join us again. I'm Janelle Carter. Good night.